Saturday, and tomorrow is Sunday, and it's also Pastor Appreciation at our church. So after our church service, we're gonna have a luncheon, and everybody's kind of bringing like a side dish or dessert or something like that. So Gavin and I decided that I was gonna make 2 sourdough loaves, and then we were gonna make buffalo chicken dip, and then a maybe spinach and artichoke dip. And then to go with that, we have chips and pretzels that we bought, and then I'm gonna make 2 pans of sourdough discard crackers, and then obviously I'll have the 2 loaves that people can like dip the buffalo and the spinach artichoke dip in. And then I also just feel like baking something sweet, so I think I'm gonna make pumpkin muffins, and I might put those out before church so that people can have them as like a breakfast almost when they get there, just something to like hold them over before we have the luncheon after. So it's about 5:15 right now. My sourdough starter is not quite ready. I fed it at about 12:30, and if you see where it's above the rubber band, it hasn't risen a ton. It probably still has 3 to 4 hours left before it's ready to go. So I'm gonna get started on the muffins that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna get started on the crackers, and then I have to run to Walmart to get a couple things. When I get back from that, I'm probably going to cook the chicken for the buffalo chicken dip. I'm actually gonna put everything together in the Instant Pot tomorrow morning because it doesn't take super long. And then once that's done, it should be time for me to make my dough with my active sourdough starter. So then I'm gonna make those 2 doughs tonight, and then same thing, wake up in the morning, it should have proofed overnight, so then I just have to shape and score, and then we'll pop those in the oven. It'll take about 40-45 minutes per loaf, and so that way we can put together the dips and then be ready to go for church tomorrow. So that's the plan.
You in the silence, standing on this dry ground, trusting the promise you're where my hope is found. I'm breathing in, I'm letting go, ready for you to move. The ground is open, new life is breaking through. You make everything beautiful in time. You make everything beautiful in time. Standing on faith, there's nothing that you don't know. No fear for tomorrow, I know you're in control. So I'm breathing in, I'm letting go, ready for you to move. The ground is open, new life is breaking through. The ground is open, new life is breaking through.
Oven 6 minutes ago, and then this recipe calls for a drop in temperature after 6 minutes. So I just turned the oven from 400 to 375. And then during those 6 minutes while the muffins were doing their first bake at 400, I actually did all the dishes from the muffin recipe, because if I'm doing a big baking project or I'm baking a couple different things and I wait until the end to do all the dishes, it's like so much and it really stresses me out. So it took Less than 6 minutes, I cleaned all the dishes from the muffin thing, so that's done. Now we just have to wait 18 to 20 minutes, and then we can do a toothpick or a butter knife test, see if they're done, and then they need to cool in the tin for 5 minutes, and then I'll put them to the side and let them cool in a separate container.
Inside of me, my hope is never ending. For all eternity, for all eternity, all of heaven inside of me. My hope is never ending. For all eternity, for all eternity, all of heaven inside of me. My hope is never
everything that I have gotten done so far and everything I haven't gotten done so far. So it's now 9:48. My two doughs for the sourdough have about 40 to 45 minutes left on their first proof ferment. And then I have to do 4 rounds of stretch and folds, at least 3 rounds of stretch and folds, which is gonna take an hour and a half. And then it's gonna sit until the morning. And then I did bake my crackers, so they're in the tin cooling. I laid them out in 2 separate tins. And then obviously the muffins are done as well. They're in a container, set to go. And then my chicken is in the Instant Pot right now, pressure cooking, so it should be done any minute now. So we're getting there, making progress. I think we're on track to get everything done, as long as the chicken is actually cooked and it tastes good. So we'll see. Buffalo chicken dip is in the crock pot. All the ingredients are together. It just needs to sit so the cheese can melt. So maybe like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. First sourdough loaf is baked. It's cooling right now, but she looks pretty good, especially because it's gonna get cut up. So it's it's not a huge deal if the outside isn't like super pretty. And then spinach is chopped up for the spinach artichoke dip, but I didn't get enough cream cheese. So once my other sourdough loaf is in its first 25 minutes where the lid's on, so once that 25 minutes is over, I can take the lid off, put it in the oven for 25 minutes, run to Aldi, because 8 minutes away. So if I go 8 minutes there, 8 minutes back, that's 16. So it's gonna be kind of close, but that should be enough time to where I can get cream cheese and then put everything in the crock pot for the spinach and artichoke dip. And then it's 8:23 right now. I would like to have everything at church by 10 because church starts at 10:30. So if I can just get everything done by 9:50, 9:45, then we'll be in good shape. So we have about an hour, maybe like an hour and a half to finish everything. So let's go.